This is an opportunity to show you how I just do a basic slab, whether it's for a patio or for for setting something like this on here or a shed. Well, we're gonna knock out a slab real quick.
It's the best thing I ever did.
Hey, Tom here. So this is a house I purchased not too long ago. Got a big garage. You can see there's a lot of stuff in here. We gotta clean this up. I gotta finish this out. The sheetrock, tape, and floating texture. But I got too much crap in the way. So I've got these shelves. This is kind of like what you find in a Home Depot or Lowe's. Extremely heavy duty. You can put a couple £1,000 on this rack, no problem. Per shelf, actually. I figured we'll go ahead and set this up, put this on a slab outside. We got a pallet of concrete, which is the way to buy it. Saves you money if you're gonna hand mix, which we are. Actually, we're gonna get a mixer over here. And we'll turn this stuff up and then we'll be pouring quickly. It's just regular concrete, it's small rock. The bag concrete has small aggregate. You know, the stronger concrete has large aggregate, like 1 inch, 3/4 inch, much stronger with the bigger rock. But you just don't get that in the smaller bag. But this is plenty strong for what we're doing. And we're gonna reinforce it with a little bit of steel anyways. This is wire mesh. This stuff you can get at Home Depot or the tractor store, that sort of thing. And basically, rather than put in, 5/8 or 1/2 inch rebar, 3/8 rebar, this is gonna be plenty adequate. So we'll drop this inside our little slab. And one thing you gotta remember about when you put in rebar or any kind of steel support, you don't want your wire sticking outside of the slab. It's like a fuse. Imagine a fuse, you light it, heads and blows up. It's like a fuse for water. Water hits that, goes in and rusts, and as it rusts, it expands and it'll end up cracking your slab. So it's very important whenever you put in rebar or any kind of steel reinforcement, you don't let any of it go down below in the ground, and you don't let it stick out the ends, because like I said, it's like a fuse of rust going in there and it'll damage your concrete later on. You can see we got this thing forward. He'll tap into this existing slab with a couple pieces of rebar just so that it holds to the building. It doesn't get move too much on us. He'll drop that wire mesh in here, pour the concrete, smooth it over. Metal shelves will be on here, and we'll load it up with stuff. That'll take care of this problem.
Oh.
Cut all that stuff about an inch back from the wood to make sure none of it protrudes through the finish.
No.
Here. That's good. Anyways, this is done. What I like about this is that we got a neat set of shelves here, good and stout. These cross braces kind of get it in the way for loading this way, but most of it will probably load this way. Most stuff we have is heavy and short, so they can load it this way. That top rack, I put that up at the very top, and then I got a couple sheets of plywood. We're gonna go ahead and just paint those on top, get them good and painted, so that the water will run off them. We don't have to worry too much because see the slab drops 2.5 inches. And I put 1.5 inches here. So we still have about 1 inch of fall. We still have about 1 inch of fall going this way. So I can put plywood on top of this and the water will hit it and it'll just run off this way. And you know, this stuff is weather resistant anyways, but I don't want it to get soaked every time it rains. Plus it's gonna be dealing with the runoff of the roof up there too, until I put up a gutter. So this will work, this will work. Have you been following me for a amount of time? You know I've got a mentorship, made tens of millions of dollars, real estate I've accumulated over the years, hundreds of thousands of dollars in rents coming in every month. And anybody, it's teachable. I got several millionaires in my class now. They've done it in just side of 2 years, and you can do it too. But take 15 minutes, take my free webinar. In the links below, you can see it. There's a webinar link. Get it. I'll turn around a video to you right away, and you'll see if maybe this isn't for you. Thanks for watching.